gosh, time has been flying by, and I just want to catch you guys up to a few things that's happened since. So on the 10th of December, that was my 7-week scan. I only found out afterwards that people usually go at like 10 weeks, but my doctor encouraged that I could do a gynae as soon as I can, and that was the first available date because people are also closing for festive season and all those things going on. But it was also perfect because my anniversary is on the 12th of December, and I managed to secure my entire family to come down for lunch, which is very odd. And when I say my entire family, I mean Sean's sister Candace, the Candace Manuel. She and her now fiance also arrived in SA that weekend. We had nieces and nephews, everybody was here. So my parents were here, Sean's parents were here. We really missed his dad. So anyway, but I'm giving too much away. So this was my experience on the 10th of December. So all excited. We are at level 1 in our lockdown. Things has kind of like calmed down a bit, but we are expecting a second wave with festive season coming. So Sean, like scheduled his day around it. We rushed off to the hospital to meet our gynae. Got there, and then Sean wasn't allowed in. Only the moms are allowed in, or the female that's attending the GP, the gynae. I don't say GP. What is brain? Anyway, so I got there all excited. This is my first experience. Didn't know what to expect. I had to go and wee in a little container, so I sat there all nervous with my pee man. And then I got in, and then we did the ultrasound, and I just saw like this little thingy or sack, and I saw the little bean laying there in the corner. The doctor was telling me like, you can see he's moving already, like he showed me he's moving his head. So that was so weird for me. I really wish that Sean could have experienced with me, but I was allowed to record the entire experience. I did not expect that. I thought that you could only hear a heartbeat at 10 weeks. So when I saw that this thing that is not even a centimeter yet as a heartbeat, that made me so emotional. So I will share that experience with you. I then waited before I sent that clip to Sean until I got back into the car, and I shared that moment with him, and it was quite an emotional experience. I mean, you hear like the strong heartbeat at 7 weeks.
Here we go. Faint, but it's there. It's strong, but it's too soft because it's so small. And let's see if we can give a picture. Photo. So you have to really focus,
Okay.
You see it's that little white thingy there. That's a sac. And that white dot.
Yeah.
That is it. So that's
Okay.
about 6 weeks. Just from there to there. Oh, it's about 7 weeks actually. 6 weeks, 6 days. And that makes the due date 30 July.
Okay.
Done?
So got to the point where I finally shared the news with my family, like I say. So I informed them on the 12th of December. It was really cool. We had, the cool thing was it's Sean and I's 5-year wedding anniversary, so it was kind of the perfect moment. I made up this whole thing in our family group chats, and I said, with COVID and we usually go away with our anniversary, we thought that because it's 5 years, we've lost loved ones this year. We decided that we're going to have the family together because at the start of 2020, on New Year's Day, we actually got the pastor in and blessed the place, prayed for our family for the year. So Sean and I always like to start off well with our family and our close love, our friends, our close, those we love, our loved ones. The couples move. So we thought that this was a really cool idea to try and get them here. So everybody was like chilled. Everybody was chilled. I stayed in the kitchen the entire time, and all I did was like make salad and like prepare things, which I'm usually like on top of it. It would be laid out before the time, but this day I on purpose stayed in the kitchen. And everybody's like, "Do you want to drink?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you know, I have one here already. I'm just busy cooking." And then when I prepared this, we said, you know, like we're gonna say grace, we're gonna all dance, and then after grace, I'm gonna say a little speech, like say thank you for coming and whatever. Then I'm gonna say, "Sean, do you have anything to say?" You can't really hear it in the video, but he then said, "Oh, you know, like we decided to sell the house," and then everybody was like, "So Sean is someone that talks a lot of shit. Let me tell you that people hardly ever believes him. I know when he's talking shit, but people are used to him like just having his own mind." So he said we're selling the house, and then he was like, "Just joking, guys, we're having a baby." And you literally, there's a pause until Nina, a friend of mine, said that I'd actually like I acknowledged I nodded or something, and then they were like, "Oh no, this is actually true." So it's really cool that we captured that. The way I captured it is, so Dean lives with us. He didn't even know. I said to him, and he doesn't think anything of it because he records so much content with me. And I said, you know, just grab my camera. I'm going to say something. I wanted to record it. He was like, yeah, okay. And then people kept coming to him saying like, "Oh, they lying. Like, is this true?" And then he's like, "I don't know." They're like, "But you live here." And he's like, "I don't know." So I think that was like the best kept secret Sean and I had ever had. Plays a really big part in our lives, and I think you all play a very special part into making our marriage a success, I would say. You want to say?
Good job, Sean.
So this is the last time in this house. We actually sold it.
Come on now. I don't even know about it.
Only joking. We're having a baby.
Oh!
No. I'm gonna say. No.
Oh. This wasn't so.
Because you were joking.
Show me the test. No. Where's the test? Where's the test? How many children? Did you know?
I did inform some of my best friends as well, but I would inform them much later. I wanted to inform our family and our parents first. So I did have some friends that were a bit, I think a bit disappointed that I kept it for so long, and I wanted to share why. You guys know my life is so public. Everything that happens in my life is publicized. Well, not everything. There's a lot of happy things that happens behind the scenes that you guys don't know about. But my life is very public. Everything, if it's a birthday, a celebration, by choice, obviously. I mean, it is the industry that I chose. It is the way I make my income. And for this moment, I'm 33, but would you believe it that even I'm nervous, you know? I feel like I'm old. I feel like, is everything gonna be okay? I wanted this to just be something Sean and I had shared until we went for the scan and heard a heartbeat. So things did cross my mind, whereas I thought, well, if anything were to happen, I would still want my family and friends to know because that would be my support structure. But I literally just wanted this for us, which is why I only decided to do my announcement. Well, it's still to come from today onwards. So I'm planning to do my announcement publicly only, I was thinking February, then I'll be about 16 weeks. So yeah, I just wanted everybody to respect that this was Sean and I's decision. there wasn't word last or word first, or you know, it was our news to share, and we shared it the way we felt fit. And the you guys will see in the reaction also, which would be the last clip, which would be Tracy, Michelle, and Athena, 3 of my closest friends that were with me every day of my life at Sanlam. Michelle, who is someone I speak to every single day. Like, there isn't a thing about me that she doesn't know. She's the one person on this earth that I think knows more about me than Sean does even. And she couldn't believe it. She kept shouting, you will hear her shouting in the video. She was like, no, you're lying. That the people around, I actually had to switch off the phone and calm her down and tell her, like, people are watching, like, stop shouting. So it's been a blessing ever since. People, those who I have told at this point were very, very happy for us, which is why we told the people that we chose to tell, because we wanted them to be a part of this experience with us.
Say cheese. Are you okay? Because we also
No, it's fine. So on 3, I am. On 3, everybody say, I'm gonna be an auntie.
What? Are you lying? She's drinking, you lying.
It's not our fault.
You lying, Candace, you lying. You lying.
No,